You need 16 ounces of beef. We're going to use 4 seasonings. You're only going to need your 1/4 teaspoon and 1 teaspoon measurement. You want to make sure to fill it up to the top with your liquid. So we're going to start with 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. We have 1 teaspoon of Lowry seasoned salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Evenly spread it over the top, and then you're going to use a fork to gently mix it around. The fork keeps it from getting really tough. If you work with your hands, you can do that, but you just want to make sure not to overwork it. Otherwise, your meat gets tough and it's not like a nice juicy burger like it should be. Keep going until you're confident that all of the seasoning is evenly incorporated throughout your meat. Get out your kitchen scale, set either a small plate or a bowl on top of it, hit tare so it zeroes it out. We're dividing this 1 pound of meat into 4 individual pieces, so a pound is 16 ounces, divided by 4 is 4 ounces. So each burger patty needs to be about 4 ounces, so you're gonna use your hand or the fork and keep going until it says 4 OZ. Right now, I think the scale is on the pound measurement. Change it to OZ. So here's the correct amount. You want to make sure and get all of it in between your hands. Everyone needs to roll out their own patty. The goal here is to shape our patty into a flat, somewhat thin piece. It's going to take you about a minute to accomplish this. Like as you're squishing it, the burger patty is going to start to crumble a little bit. Just use your hands, flatten it out. I like to use the palm of my hands and like the tip of my 2 fingers. Use your thumbs to go around the edge and try to straighten it out. Now it is important to have like a divot in the middle so that it doesn't puff. I've got all 4 of them done now. I'm going to show you how one cooks. It doesn't need any oil on there. This is sped up 5 times the speed so that you can watch the entire process. This is just one burger patty at about a medium-high temperature, and you can already see how much oil is coming out of it. Ideally, you only want to flip it about once, and you don't want to go in with your turner spatula and be smashing the burger down. What happens is the juices that keep it nice on the inside, those start to run out of it as well. So you can see how much like the grease that's naturally in the burger is starting to splatter. This is why you want to use your splatter guard and put it on top. Otherwise, you could possibly burn yourself or it could pop all over the kitchen. And ideally, what y'all will do is have 3 or possibly even 4 in there at one time. So I would say it would probably take you between 4 and 6 minutes to cook all of your burger patties. Now we do want to use our meat thermometer and check the inside. Beef is safe to eat at least 145 or less, but my goal is typically about 160 for ground beef. So temp it in the middle. Once it's done, if you want cheese, put that on the top of it so it can start melting. We have 3 options of cheese. We will have cheddar, Munster, and pepper jack. You can use any one of those. These pictures here show you how much the burger patty shrinks while you're cooking it. Once your patty's done cooking, go ahead and pretty quickly toast your bun, add any toppings you want, and eat your burger.